Welcome back, everybody. My name is All Funny Games. I stream every day on Twitch TV. I also do stream on YouTube as well and post videos here on YouTube. So feel free to check me out on Twitch if you'd like. But let's get into it as fast as we can. I'm going to go through a few easy ways on how to reduce lag on DST, aka fix lag as well. So in the past few years, I've had a lot of people ask, how do I fix my lag? I lag all the time in DST. And of course, I've made some pretty in-depth videos, but today is just going to be about a 2-minute or less video going really fast to try to show you how to do that. So let's start with the most easiest and known one is by removing all your mods. If you play with a lot of Don't Starve Together mods, I would suggest disabling all of them and start one at a time until you start to lag again. Sometimes your computer might not be good enough to support more than just a few mods. Next up, removing the caves. When you decide to host a game, when you are making a brand new world, whatever you decide to choose, go into caves and click on remove caves. Some machines are not good enough to host 2 servers, aka 2 shards, which is basically hosting a overworld and also a cave world. So if your computer is not tip-top shape, unfortunately, sometimes the caves will lag your PC. Caves should be the first thing you try disabling if you are experiencing lag. Next up would be removing entities or reducing entities. What I mean by that is going into your world settings and potentially removing or reducing how many things are spawning. For example, how many birds, how many bees, etc., 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 until you find a suitable format that you can then click save and save as your preset so future worlds will no longer lag. Now, this is one of the things that I normally recommend if you are able to play the game, but you're lagging just a smidge. But of course, if you're lagging extremely, reducing entities might not fix it. And I'll try to suggest removing the caves or removing the mods, as I mentioned first. Now, next would be checking your PC specs by going to Can You Run It on the website. And basically what that'll do is it'll take your current computer, cross-references it for Don't Starve Together, and make sure that it obviously works and is playable with your current PC specs. Now, that means that it could meet the minimum requirements or the recommended, but at least the website will tell you how well your PC could run Don't Starve Together. And I will be posting 2 videos that are more descriptive down below, which are obviously more in depth and will give you a full rundown on how to do that. Next up is also going to your Steam library and going to Don't Starve Together and make sure you choose 64-bit mode. And of course, the last remaining option, which would be going to your options, going into your advanced settings and kind of playing around with the settings that are in here. So whether you play around with multiple different ones, where it be under graphics, you can turn off screen shake, distortion, all that stuff. You can also enable Netbook Mode. Netbook Mode will make the game run in kind of lower texture quality, as well as basically make it so anything that's loading off screen is also reduced entirely. So basically only recommended for minimum spec computers. It's Clay's way of basically allowing low-end PCs or laptops to run a lot better, for anything that could be causing drastic amount of lag. So this is something that you should try as well. And there you go. So I hope those little fixes helped you out. If they did, leave a comment down below. And of course, I will post the other 2 videos of mine that are a lot more descriptive and explain how to access multiple things like the Can You Run It website and kind of go in a deep dive into how to fix further lag issues. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.